Hello, and welcome back to Fun Halloween Project Spooky Time, which I guess is now the title of these Halloween videos. So I actually had a dress-up party at the beginning of October this year, and I went as one of my favorite book characters, Jude from Holly Black's Folk of the Air series, which means I needed horns for my hair. Now I decided to do the sort of book talk, and I think it's also in the third, fourth book, how the Prince of Elfhame learned to hate stories, how the King of Elfhame learned to hate stories. One of them. Long story short, I went as the version with the half up, half down hair. So I'm just making some little ones to wrap my hair around. However, you could absolutely make these bigger if you want to be like a goat person, or do the full-on braided style, or keep them the same and do them in red for a classic devil look, or do little straight short ones for Catwoman or something. And that's the joy of crafting. You can entirely make it your own. So we are going to use some felt, some thread, and some wool stuffing. You're going to want to draft 3 pattern pieces. One in the shape of your horn, so the overall shape that you want. The second one is a long triangle, the same length as your horn edge that you're going to connect it to. I did mine to the inside edge, and so I measured that and then made sure it was the same length as that. And then a little circle that is the circumference of the total width of your main horn pieces. So that's 2 of these along this edge and 1 of these along this edge. For each horn, you're going to cut 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. Trace each of your pattern pieces onto your felt and then cut out all of your pieces. Start sewing your horn pieces together. I started at the outer curve and then worked my way into the long triangle piece, but I also ran into a twisting issue that may have been solved by starting at the tip of the horn and working to the base, and also potentially by starting at the inside curve instead, attaching the 2 edges to the triangle piece. Also, in recording that last little bit, my triangle piece is definitely wrong. I accidentally put that measurement there rather than on the hypotenuse, so yeah, that triangle piece is actually too big, which probably also caused the twisting. Anyway, once you have a complete cone, stuff your horn. I apparently forgot to film this, but just stuff it almost full and then begin sewing on your circle base. Before you finish sewing on the base, make sure to finish stuffing your horn, making sure that it's nice and firm and will hold its shape well. Then sew it completely closed and make 2. So to attach the horns to my head, I actually used some velvet ribbon, which you can absolutely replace with a headband or clips or even magnets if you're using a wig or other headpiece, whatever you really fancy. Honestly, I recommend kind of using something else or do like a cross with them because it just kept wanting to fall when I would put them on. And I had to pin down the top of the horn base to keep them sitting sort of more upright. Other than that, these worked really well and are super fast to make. I got lots of compliments on the night, which was lovely, and they were super comfortable to wear as well. That is it for this project. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to keep up to date with the rest of fun Halloween project spooky time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!